What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are here with a Y2K seasonal championship. It's a street scene one, and you need to pick a car made in the 2000s. I really considered picking a Skyline, but I actually went with another classic, a Chevrolet Corvette Z06. There we go. That's the car I picked. It's reasonably inexpensive, I think 35k. And the tuning share code is in the description as always. Waiting for race number 1. Oh, that ugly thing from the Hot Wheels DLC is racing. Oh, that's a car. That's whatever, but I'm not a fan of that. Whoa. Closing. Oh, 4GT. I wanted to pick the 4GT, fun fact, but it's actually not available at the auto show, so that kind of ruined it. Quickly going through the corner, poking in, and taking the lead. Oh, you nearly bombed us out of there. There we go. Now we go in this direction. That's what happens in a race. You go right and left. Unless you're in NASCAR, then you only go in one direction. A-Class obviously not too difficult to drive. Because the power is... I mean, if you compare to your daily driver, then unless you're rich, A-Class is still pretty good. Especially if you tune it to the 800 rating. I mean, this is still not a bad car, power-wise, compared to your daily driver, but... Again, unless you're rich and drive something with like 800 horsepower, but... For this game and its purposes, it's actually very drivable and probably the best mix of speed and drivability. It's like B-Class, C-Class, so that's just too slow. And obviously S1, S2 is then higher on the difficulty side. And this is A-Class is probably the mix that fits most people. I like S-Class or S1 class most. Just because it makes you arrive a little bit faster and it's still very drivable in most cases. And S2 depends a little bit on where you are driving, what you are driving. That really depends. Let's go. Race number 2. Oh, that ugly thing is racing again. I'm actually not sure if they switch cars between races. Or the AI does that, I'm not sure. That was a minor brute force approach. Holding it, going into the 4GT. Right into his ass. And that pushed him to the side. Although I didn't push him there. That was like... Whoa! Okay. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. Speaking of pushing, huh? Whoa, that was right on the edge. Kinda have to catch him soon. Because we obviously still also have to make a proper overtake. Oh, that's a good one coming out of that corner right on the edge again. Taking it a little closer. Yeah, we are past. Let's do that switcheroo move. I let him pass because I already saw him next to me. There was no point turning into him. So I let him pass and made sure we have a better exit line. That preserved our lead. Wow, that's... It's actually working pretty good. So unless we F it up now, we should have 2 wins in 2 races. A little bit over the grass, but we have all-wheel drive on this one, so it wasn't so bad. And very well. That's a win in race number 2. Obviously it was a short fight for the lead, but nonetheless, it had a good moment. That's really all you can ask for, right? And now the last race. That could look worse. I had this car as a toy model car thing. In, I think, black. Alright, there we go. Is that a TVR? Whatever it is, it's killing us right now. Alright, let's go past the vents. It's fairly clean, and now we're going to his inside. We have a speed advantage, so you can go around the outside in that case, and now we have one more battle remaining here. Whoa, that was a little too close for comfort. Nearly missed that checkpoint. A quarter of the race done, we are in first, and now it's again race management. That was once again too close for comfort. We should really tone it down a little bit here on the checkpoints. I mean, I am known to take risks on the checkpoints, but maybe that's a bit too much here. Nearly went off. I drove through there to get the road open points. To accumulate more skill points. Just because, you know. I was at like 900 or so. Roughly, roundabout, I think. And I spent a ton of them on a multitude of cars. And now I'm at like... Actually, I spent all of them and now I'm about at... We're at around 150. I think I was at about 900. Not entirely sure. I had a lot of them and I spent them. That I know. Alright, last 10% of the race. Tight corner, and now we shouldn't mess up too much from here. Obviously, it is risky, especially if you're still in a fight and need to throw your car in there, because there's that bridge, and you can really ruin your race in the last 5 meters, so that would be quite unfortunate, right? So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.